Hello and welcome to Used Reviews. Today I'm bringing you a product basically that I bought for my son because his headset had a Turtle Beach headset that he had before is broken. So I had to find the cheapest one that I could find, and I always shop from Amazon, I suppose, because then that's where I can get the cheapest deals. And the cheapest one that I found currently for his PC gaming, and this can also be used for Xbox as well, but it's the Cooler Master MH670. This is the box that it comes in, as you can see. I mean, it looks really nice, I must say. That's one of the reasons I bought it. It looks alright. It's a wireless version. It's a good few years old, I think, on this one, but the reason I bought it is because it's £25. When it first came out, I'm sure it was for like 120 or £99, something like that. But it's £25. That's the cheapest branded headset that I could buy. I've taken it out of the box and I'll show you what's in the box, and I'll go through a few things with it and what I like and dislike about this. But I mean, for the price that it is, that's the only reason I would say it's worth the price. Value for money. It is a 7.1 surround sound, and we'll talk about that a bit more later. It's a gaming headset, 2.4 gigahertz wireless gaming headset. It comes with an app, or should I say software that you could use to change a few of the features in there. It's a multi-platform. It's for PC, Xbox One S and PS4, but I think those ones you've got to use the dedicated cable that's been given, and I think you connect to the controller together to work. But for PC, it's truly wireless and it's brilliant, and I've tried it out and I'll tell you all about it right now. So what comes in the box? It comes with a normal case. I've already taken out, as you can see. It's not a case, it's a bag to put it into. So put that aside. And usual leaflet that it comes with a few instructions how to turn it on and so forth. So that's what you get. Inside the box itself, you've got that headphone, and I think you'll see other people's review on this as well. There's been some positive and negative as well. So I mean, it's a nice detachable headphones you can use. Now if we move to this side, and now this is the headphone. We'll come to that in a minute. In the box, I quite like this idea of how they've done it. You literally pull this out to the side, and you're left with some cable, the charger cable. Now this is the disappointing part. It comes with a little dongle. I'll tell you about it in a second. It comes with a dongle you connect to, and also with the dongle you get the one that you can connect to the switch and stuff. It's a USB Type-C. If I take it out, I can probably see it better. It's a Type-C connector that we have, and the dongle attaches to it. It's like more of an adapter than anything else. So it's an adapter like this, USB Type-C. You literally connect this to it if you want to connect to anything with the Type-C connector. So that's what it comes with, and the dongle itself, and then the charger. Now, assuming that this is Type-C, I was hoping when I bought it, the cable itself will be the Type-C. But I think it's the micro USB or mini USB, I think they call it, the one that's really the old style phone charger that they used to have. It's those. It's a nice cable, by the way, but that's where it connects to in here for charging. There isn't a dock or anything for it to charge with. And what else do I see in here? You've got the usual cable. Now this cable is really nice. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be soft. It is soft compared to the charger cable. And I suppose this is what connects to the headphone itself. Jack in here, and then it connects to the controller of your choice, however you want to use it. Now this one goes in one way, it turns in to literally connect in, which is quite cool. Now this in, you can put it out, but you have to turn it again to put it out. And this side is normal, which just goes into your phone or any devices of your choice. Now if I move this out of the way, it comes in a box like this in the big case that you see over there. Now this is where you get cables, and your headphone. Now let's talk about the headphone itself. What I like about the headphone is it's not weighty. It's just like any other headphone that you'll get. Quite heavy on the side, very flexible. It is slightly tight fitting for my head, but for my son it's perfect, and that's one thing I liked about it, considering I've got the Corsair headphone here, which always stays very loose on my head, and I don't really like that. That's the only thing disappointing part about these headsets. Apart from this, everything else is brilliant on that one, but it's much more pricier when it first came out. But this is, as I said, It was £29 on Amazon. Now it is £24.95 or 99, something like that. So it's literally £25. So it comes with all the stuff they come with. I'll take these off now. Okay, so headset itself. So it turns, which is a good thing. A lot of cheap ones don't turn, so you can always hang on your neck. But it is, as I said, very small circle, semicircle here that will be quite tight fitting. And I've tried it on, and it's not leather, but it's pleather or whatever they call it, synthesized leather. On here is very soft. You can see it's very soft. You will get slightly warmer in your ears. In the winter days, I suppose it's fine, but in the summer, it might get a bit sweaty inside. Now, what comes with on the side as well, the buttons. You've got the mic that goes into here, which you can put on right now actually. It's literally square and the shape, but the jack itself, it's got a little cover to it. If I can get the cover off. It goes in, I think it would go in this way if this is the right. So you just literally should go in straight in. There you go, it's in. And this stays on the side as well for some reason. So just, you know, a bit of off-putting there. As a design idea they've got. You've got the on button, you've got the 7.1 button, and you've got the mute button and volume control. And this is where I said you connect your any other devices you want to for the sound. And the charger is right here with a cable that they give you, which is quite stiff, which is quite nice, braided. It's very good. Now, what do I think of these headphones? Now, I've used it for a short time. I actually like it for the price it is, because it is £25. You can't really go wrong with £25. If it was like £100 or even £50, £60, I would have thought about it twice, but £25, and Cooler Master do make good products, so therefore I liked it. So if I was to turn this on now, I mean right now the dongle's not on, so we can put it on here. And they come on. So we could just literally turn it on by pressing the button, and the green light or red light comes on and it goes green. I think it's waiting to connect. It's flashing for some reason. I think that's not connected because the dongle here has gone green. I don't know if you can see it. So that's connected now to the headphone, to the computer. I could have used this as well with the Type-C, but I've got the right here, I just connected here. Now, quality of sound. It's actually slightly bassier. It's much more usable, but I can't emphasize enough because of the price it is. I don't really care, as long as we can hear enough sound. And footstep with 7.1 surround sound, it seems to give a better performance in terms of the way the sound is coming from. We can detect the footsteps and stuff, which is quite good. And I'm not sure pressing it on or off makes any difference. So when I press the 7.1, it makes a beep. When I turn it off, I thought, press it again, it goes away again. Now, looking at the app itself, if I could open the app, Cooler Master app, there we go. When I click on it, it does take a while to load up for some reason on my machine. And I think I've had the same problem before when I had other Cooler Master product and their software. So it's going, I think it's going to open up shortly, hopefully. When it does, I'll show you it. Till then, to looking at the product itself, the adjustable, it makes a little noise. So you can adjust to the size that you want your head to fit into. Oh, headset to fit into, there you go. What I'm it's very smooth moving here. It literally just moves around, you can see it just moves around here. It's very smooth moving, so there's no stiffness to this part of the movement, if you can see that. But the rest of it is quite, you know, quite firm, very well made. It's all plastic. The metal piece is the only metal piece I can see is here, and that's good. The soft beyond the soft is, you know, is quite firm, but soft enough that you don't feel much when you put it on your head. Now, I have used this for a short time and I like it. It is very tight fitting. If you've got a big head, it might be a bit of a problem, but for kids on a budget, this is just amazing product to go for right now over any others that I've seen for the price that it is. Now, let's take this off if I can. Oh, that's strange. So we have to take this off. So after all the time, the Cooler Master is just loading up right now on the background. Wow, this is like Fort Knox here, trying to get this off, making a lot of mess. Must be an easy way to do this. sort of, oh, wow. Well, we'll fast forward this when the time comes. Wow, that was hard. Alright, so the software just opened up. Now, one thing I haven't tested yet, let's have a look at the... So you click on the software on the top, I don't know if you can see much, but you'll see for yourself when the time comes. And you click on the controller hub on the right. It says connect at least one keyboard or product. But I thought it was connected. If it's not, it's flashing red and things, so I'm not sure what that means. I might have to have a quick look at that to find out. So let's have a quick look at this here. So it's telling me that, oh, there we go, it's connected. It took a while to connect. Now the 7.1 situation that I was talking about, so when I click on the 7.1 option there, these are your soundbar equalizers, however you want a mic, control. It's got the pop music, movie and game based. That's the software it comes with on the website you can use. 7.1. So, this is an interesting fact. I had this set up for me to use last night and it looks like it didn't save it, although I did say saved on a profile. My profile has gone. Profile 1. So I have to load up the profile 1. For some reason it did not connect straight to it, which I am a bit disappointed about. For weird reason, I don't know if it's my PC or not. It's a good enough PC, so it should have just easily opened this up quickly and then gone to. So there is a delay on the software. All I wanted to check was when I press the 7.1 button here, does it change on the app? That's all I wanted to show you because I did not have time to do that yesterday. So I'm trying to get into the software. There we go. Profile 1 has been loaded, but what have I saved yesterday? It's not on there. So I am a bit confused on what just happened. But as you barely see, you've got the control of the 7.1, you've got the subwoofer front, left, right, left side, right side, and left back, right back, and you can bring. I actually brought them slightly closer, especially for the back one, so I can hear any footsteps behind me. There's a setting that I went for. You can adjust this on here, on the top here. But if I was to click on the 7.1, oh, it does. So when you click on one, it goes beep. 7.1 is turned off, and if I turn it on again, and it turns back on. But it did not have any of my presets saved on there for some strange reason. I'll try that again, and that's probably the problem that most people will face. The software doesn't communicate or save properly. I did a few times last night to save it, but it seemed like it didn't save. Anyway, so conclusion, I was trying to make this as short video as possible. What do you get with the sound? The mic quality as well. So we'll just do a quick recording of mic quality right now and see how that sounds. Alright, I've got this microphone on and we're going to test the microphone to see how well it sounds. The microphone's about less than an inch away from my mouth right now. Let's move it down to about 15 centimeters away, see how that sounds. I'm going to click on the mouse. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I'm clicking on it. I don't think I can hear anything. I'm going to tap on the table. And yes, so we're going to test it to see how well it sounds. I'm going to put the mute on to see if your mutes work okay. So it's now unmuted. So we'll see how good it sounds now. And as I said, the mic should be okay for gaming. So overall conclusion, value for money, 100%, I recommend it, and you should actually buy one of these for your Xbox or not, or PC gamers especially. Also, with the connectors itself, as I said, this is so, I haven't seen a cable like this at all. So if I was to show you how loose and soft it feels, and it's braided as well, so I think that comfort of that is when you can have it on your controller, you can easily look, it's just so soft. I don't know how they've made it like this, but you can't, it's like a normal rope softness, which is brilliant. So if you were to connect it to any of the headset that you've got, it just connects to the back, and there you go. That's how you can use multiple devices on this. So going back to what I was saying about the headset itself, I would say £25 right now on sale of some sort on Amazon. Go for it. I don't get anything for it. If you even click, I haven't got a link. I'll try to put a link on there as well on the YouTube so you can see it for yourself. But it is a very comfortable headset for the price it is, and the brand itself is brilliant. So therefore I'd highly recommend this for the value for money. Anything about £50 I would think twice maybe. There might be others that's wired connection would be better, but for wireless, what I really need it for, you can't go wrong. So hopefully this will help you a bit. Only reason I'm bringing this up, all this is a very old product. Apart from the charger, it's probably worth the price because of the value for money. In 2-3 years ago, it probably wouldn't have been worth it. Alright, thank you for watching, and hopefully this has helped you a bit.